Well, it looks like they finally shut down the Verdict Day servers. Somewhat ironic given the more recent news, but I guess it's my fault for taking too long. I don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be a lot less clean than normal because I'm working with already completed save. I was going to do on a new profile so that it would be clean, but I realized that getting parts in this game is a pain in the ass, and I didn't want to redo any of my workshop stuff, especially the decals. So you'll notice that in the top right there, that's the decal I use, or the emblem I use for my channel. Yeah, I made that in this a bajillion years ago, and then like just exported it to use as my icon, because it's not actually the real Raven's Nest logo from the first game. It's a slightly modified one that I made for my team in this. But I guess that doesn't matter anymore because it looks like the servers are shut down. Or at the very least, they're down at the moment since I wasn't able to log in. Though, I don't really have enough information on it. This is going to be a really weird collection of videos. There are going to be some weird jump cuts, so bear with me. It's probably some intermittent ranting about the G36 assault rifle, or weapons platform. G36, because I'm in the process of strapping parts to my current G36, and that's not going well. I'll figure it out someday, but for now, I think I'm gonna do probably the first maybe 1 or 2 story missions, and then I won't be doing the order missions, the side missions in their own separate thing this time. I'm gonna be doing them in between the story missions, because this one is designed in a much more coherent way than the previous game, and I'm gonna try and cut out a lot more of the downtime where I'm messing with my AC. That being said, I'm going to go mess with my AC. Be back in a minute.
Skirmishes broke out across the globe as the three forces struggled for world domination. Army numbers swelled, and the once proud mercenaries found themselves ostracized for refusing to take sides. The world had come back from the brink of destruction, but the fighting only grew fiercer. It was the eve of what would come to be known as the Verdict War. This is the forgotten tale of a lone mercenary.
You there? I'll go over the mission. There are 2 units up ahead. One is the Venedig border guard. The other, a serious recon unit. They've been in a standoff the past 2 days. We've been hired to attack one of these units to stir up hostilities. Then we'll go in and wipe out both forces. That is all the intel I have been given.
Where do you get these jobs? They're always shady as hell. I guess mercs are disposable these days, huh?
Calm down, fat man. Do you want to get paid or not?
I'm sick of being a mule, Maggie. All I think about lately is quitting.
Then quit tomorrow. But today, you've got work to do.
No dice. It's gonna rain, and I wanna quit on a fine day.
Accelerated. We enter at low altitude and then deploy. Get some elevation once you deploy behind serious lines. Ready to boot OS.
I was quit when I walked in. I'm twice as quit now.
Main system. Combat mode activated.
Man, it's been a long time since I've played this. I'm gonna have to take a minute to acclimate. I know that's a bit strange to say,
The stage is set. Now just wipe out
given that I played 5 not too long ago, but it is, weirdly enough. Okay, yeah.
Last one. That's the deal.
Fuck, I need to change those. Up on the D-pad or... Shit. Why are those reversed? Fuck. Yeah, okay. My controls for firing are kind of fucked at the moment for some reason. I'm gonna need to adjust those later when I get a chance. See? Now we know. Aren't these things so important to learn? Yep, that's correct. No S rank for me. Yeah, okay. It's the battle rifle, right? All in all, pretty lackluster tutorial mission, but that's to be expected. I haven't had a chance to paint an anime girl on my mech yet. That'll happen. I think I have an idea of who I want it to be. I'm gonna probably change my mech design to go with it. This is just a little tiny spruced up version of whatever I was using the previous time.
It's got to bug you too, Maggie. You were a merc once, right?
We have our next job to plan. Let's go.
I think... Yeah, the other game has some good set pieces, but this one has a better execution on its story missions, I feel.
What do you think?
Like, there are less missions overall, but the quality is much higher.
We will eliminate anyone with potential.
It's so weird. And it's a direct sequel to the previous one, despite taking place 100 years later. Yep, it's a lot easier fucking doing these missions in fucking Verdict Day than they are in 5. In 5 I had to spend fucking tens of minutes hunting around on the map screen to try and find the damn things. So much easier here. All I have to do is go to a list, select whichever one I want, and then activate it. Saves me time, saves you time, everyone's happy. These starting missions, they're not bad. Definitely way more interesting set pieces with big towers in the distance. I always considered getting one of those posters. I do have an Armored Core poster. It's that weird poster of White Glint, but as like a unicorn with an anime girl riding her. It's pretty cool. It is unfortunately cropped though, so I don't get the whole thing. I have no idea what my UNAC is doing. Yeah, that's another thing. The Shadow AC system slash Pokemon thing that Formula Front and Silent Line both have returns in this game, with the chip system ripped straight out of Formula Front. I'll throw up a visual later if I care to remember. I always thought that was really interesting, although it's really difficult to get a bearing in Formula Front and whether or not you're improving the AI any. Whereas here, it's a little bit more obvious with the way that it rates them, and you can test it without having to wait like 5 minutes on the thing to load. So that's a benefit. I think it works pretty well here. It's something 5 could have used to pretty good effect, given that both 5 and Verdict Day are built on the assumption that you're playing multiplayer.
Well done.
Co-op at least. And I have played this one co-op. Oh, there's the chip thing. But yeah, the UNAC system would have been greatly appreciated in the previous games. It kind of sucks that it doesn't exist in them, but it's something I'm not overly burnt out about. I'm probably not going to be playing 5 for a while again, so not a huge problem. Oh yeah, I forgot. The ACs also have a lot more of a presence in this game than they do in the other one. They're not quite as iconic as they were in the previous games. There's only like 2 in this one that I bother to remember, because they're worth remembering. But they do, for the most part, all have cutscenes now, so that's pretty cool. It feels like Verdict Day definitely got a lot more polish than 5 did, which is weird, because I think 5 was in development for longer. I don't have the specifics, but I'm pretty sure. Trying to hit him with the fucking thing so my AI sniper will work a bit better. Problem with this AC that I'm using is that it is very much built for close range, and this guy's got a really dangerous laser cannon that I don't want to get hit by. Yep, there you go. Yeah, the target guns work way better in this game than they do in the other one. Come on. Wow, I cannot see him at all. I think that's my color blindness, though, and the weird fisheye this game has. Hey, there we go.
Hurry up so we can get home.
Operation successful.
No more readings. Those arm mods were fancy.
I like having a little AI companion.
New gadget from the Foundation scientists, I guess.
It allows you to strategize a little bit more, which is cool.
Can't deny their power.
Wow, this game looks just like 1,000 times better than 5 does as well. Because look at the textures on the AC. You can actually, you know, see them, and they have, like, detail, and they don't suck.
You should always
I mean,
know your enemies.
some of them look a bit weird, but they're a lot better than they used to be, which is appreciated.
Main system, combat mode activated.
So yeah, this will go up probably today.
Job.
I might record a second episode, so I'm in advance for Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna go for Fridays today as well. I'll save that probably for later. And then I'll spend some time either Wednesday or Tuesday making the adjustments to my AC that I want to do, so I don't have to do them later. I think that's a good plan. Ow. Rude. Hey, and I've got the hover one. I'm not entirely useless. It's incredible. Yeah, this game just looks like 1,000 times better than fucking 5 does. I kind of feel bad now, because I actually really like 5, but holy shit. I forget how much parts of that game are a slog, and the fact that the multiplayer shut down means a lot of the cool stuff's been removed. And fuck, I guess that's true for this one too. I never did beat most of those area bosses. Damn. Maybe I'll check the Xbox Live ones later. Because there were 2 different server banks for this game. There was the Xbox one, and there's the PlayStation one. The PlayStation one always had more people on it, but I did play on the Xbox one for quite a bit. I think I got to Team Rank 50 on the Xbox One. When I say Xbox One, I mean the 360, not the Xbox One. God, I hate that naming convention. But, yeah, I'll have to check. I wasn't expecting it to not work today. I would have thought, given all of the AC stuff that's been going on, FromSoft would capitalize on people wanting to fucking experience what the previous games were like. But maybe not? Or maybe they're just shut down because too many people are trying to play. Yeah! Is this the one with the fucking axe arms? Yeah, that's so cool. I love that idea. Of, like, this is how the weapon arms works. It's not just, like, built in. It, like, literally swaps out the entire assembly. See, that's really cool. Fucking useless in a, like, functional sense, but it's cool. I appreciate it, if nothing else. I'm gonna try this. I still don't know what the defensive, like... Okay, so he's weak to heat, so this should be fine. I kinda wanna hit him with my sword, but that'd probably be a bad idea. Because, like, that looks cool, but it's not really effective. I don't even think it has a built-in lunge. Maybe. I wonder if you can use it, like, combined with your boost. I'd have to check. You know, you can train your UNAC to use overhead weapons in this game. I don't think I've ever seen mine actually get one off, but the idea is nice. Because there's chips for it as well, so it's theoretically possible. Oh yeah, I forgot they roll. If you kill an enemy while they're moving, they do like a tumble and explode. It's kind of adorable because it's so slow. But anyway, I think I'm going to get through this. There are only... Wow, did I never get that before? Huh. There are only, what, 10 main story missions in this game? I think it would make sense to do one story mission per game with all of its subsequent micro missions. And then... Oh, probably even less. Going for 35. I could probably do 2 per mission. That would be fine. And then I want to do a second playthrough that's like... Because there's a hardcore mode in this game where you get 1 AC. And you have to finish the whole game with 1 AC. And like, if it parts of it will break and stuff, which is cool. I was also hoping to get a few people together. I know at least 3 other people who have this game. Only 1 other who has it for the PS3 though. And I had to buy him a copy for the PS3. But I know some people. I was hoping we could do the area bosses, but I guess they don't exist anymore, which is a shame. They're really weird and cool, and one of them's a callback fight. Actually, several of them are callback fights, but that's not the whole point. And they have some weird implications for the rest of the series, like the Lady in the Mist. I don't know how that fits into the rest of the series, but it's cool. It's one of those out there fights, like how there used to be big, like, animal bug robots in the previous games. Yeah, there's a lot more, like, production put into these cutscenes, even though they're still very simple. I'm gonna have to retool my mech at some point. Man, yeah, the fucking ACs in Gen 5 are small. Like, you saw how small, like, that's a Hummer, and that's a 12-ton truck. Or 2-ton truck? Yeah, no, 12-ton truck. Isn't it weird how, like, every military on the planet simultaneously had the idea to make the exact same vehicle? Does anyone else find that weird? I find that weird. You know, I have a CIWS installed, and yet somehow... How very disappointing. Ow, fuck. You know, you could not do that, and it would be just as appropriate as if you had done it. Or rather, I would hate you slightly less. Whatever. So anyway, my G36, it's not, well, I'm sort of cobbling it together from G36 parts, if that makes sense. I currently need a G36 bolt head, and I need to cut off part of the gun and somehow not damage it in the process. I wanted to just buy one of those fucking kits on the website, but those cost like $1,800, and that seems like a slightly more disastrous investment than I'm normally interested in engaging with, so that'll be a solution for later. I am kind of assembling this gun like it's a fucking ancient puzzle in some fucking temple or something. So my idea is that when I finish it, I'll feel satisfied and never do something like this again. But the odds of that are fairly low. I'm not sure if it would be more fiscally responsible to have just bought a G36 already put together, or as close as you can get anyway, since a real G36 isn't available for purchase, at least not where I am at the moment. But the only website I know of that actually sells those doesn't appear to have any in stock at the moment, since they kind of build them from scratch. So I figured it would be just easier to take the gun I already have and sort of turn it into a G36. I don't even want a stock G36, I just want the gun I have right now to have some things that the G36 has already. Such as, you know, accepting double stack magazines without trying to vomit bullets all over itself. That would be nice. But, you know, other things too, like, I like the built-in optic to the carry rail that the G36 has, and I also want the option of putting a different stock on it, even though I do like the thumbhole stock my thing currently has. But, you know, it's also fucking huge. So, the option of having something a little more compact would be nice, even if I'm not going to use it the vast majority of the time. I also want to get a fucking bipod that isn't duct taped to the barrel, but G36 bipods are fucking $200 a piece for an authentic one, and I don't want to buy a crappy airsoft one and just repurpose it. You can get away with that for a surprising amount of gun parts, just using, like, decently manufactured airsoft materials, but I feel like this gun deserves slightly more respect than I treat my M15 with. Because, you know, my M15's a piece of garbage that jams every single time I try to fire it. Which is not my fault. Chaos theory be damned. I'm the only person I know who can jam a revolver. But yeah, besides that, what I mean is, while I'm sure I could probably find a decent bipod on like Evike or something for those high quality airsoft guns they make, I'm not convinced that's the best solution, but if it's $20, I could at least check. And then return it or thumb it off on someone else if I don't end up using it. Is that a missile launcher coming from... Oh, fuck, I didn't even notice that. Shit. Am I stupid? I mean, you don't need to answer that question, but am I stupid? I think I might be. Fuck you. Yeah, whatever. Where am I getting shot from? Is it from over here? I feel like it's from over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, you the fuck is that? That's weird. Didn't I do this already? What's left? Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I got distracted talking about annoying German engineering. Oh, that's fine. That's not as bad as I was expecting. Damn it. Well, that's annoying, I'll admit. But yeah, I really like HK guns. The problem is, they don't like me very much, and the guy at the fucking gun range keeps making fun of me. First time I went in there with my fucking Kit Bash G36 gun, he made fun of me for having an HK. I think he called me a fucking prissy bastard or something. And then, something else, I forgot, but I don't think he likes me very much. It's a shame. The first time he didn't talk to me at all. I preferred that. I like it when people don't talk to me. Or at least I like it when they're, you know, either ignoring my presence or not actively scrutinizing me. I'm fine with being completely isolated from the vast majority of the human population, if at all possible. Not really an option, though. I think I just hate suburbs, actually. I liked not living in a suburb. Not just because having giant glass windows is an enormous safety risk. For everyone involved. I don't know who decided that would be standard on... Ow. God damn it. That was a mistake. This is a... Stupid risk assessment. Don't patronize me. That could have gone better. I'm too rusty. That's what I get for not recording anything for like 2 months. I know I should be recording more stuff. I've been behind on the Borderlands and the Armored Core, but to be fair, I've suffered a significant amount of blood loss in the past few weeks.
Mission complete. Switching to normal mode. Main system. Combat mode
This is the one where I have to destroy helicopters, right? I'm not crazy. At least I'm not crazy in a way that's excessively obvious.
The ruins up ahead. There's a helicopter gunship. Maybe a black market arms dealer.
That's...
Working with one. Don't let them get away.
Can I get, like...
System.
No?
Combat mode.
Okay. That's not good. Die already, you fuck. Is this gonna work? That actually worked really well. I'll take it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, thank you. I need to get the fucking timing on those down a little better. Oh, that was it?
Outside of the enemy. We're done.
I thought this was the other mission that was the other... You know what? Whatever, I'm fine with this.
Switching to normal mode.
Did you do anything?
Ready to fire. Ready to fire.
You seem nervous.
I'll shoot you full
I think the problem is the textures look worse when you're super close to them, but they look fine elsewhere.
Main system. Combat mode activated.
Not sure. I remember this guy being a pain in the ass if you try to fight him conventionally, but if you use an override weapon, it's fine. I should probably be using those more frequently, huh? I've not wanted to abuse them quite so much. I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but I don't know, it just feels like a lot of the time I have that sort of dominant strategy problem where I just kind of do the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't seem as, like, interesting as, like, I could be doing something else, like, variety, I guess. I don't know. That might just be me. Also, yeah, we're in that location. We're in the, fucking wharf location from the previous game, except it's a fucking desert now, which makes no goddamn sense. It's only been, like, what, 100 years? Anyway, this target gun works best if you have a teammate who's trying to use, like, a Giga missile or something. Or a sniper cannon, because it lets them lock on from across the map. And through walls, but that's less helpful. There we go. I wonder if it'd be more effective to do this. Ah, shit. Well, that's not going the way I wanted it to. I don't think that's really working.
Where do you think you're going? Your work isn't done yet.
Thought I just heard an achievement pop noise, which would make no goddamn sense. That's not too bad. Should've gotten like a sentry gun or something. That'd be a bit much for a lightweight. What is my fucking... What is she doing? Repositioning? I'm gonna observe the AI for a bit. I'm curious what the behavior is like. 'Cause it's been a while since I programmed her, but I remember being pretty good at making a semi-competent AI. Though it's been a while. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
To normal mode.
We're doing things a little different today. Pay for this job is based on performance. Work together with this allied AC to eliminate all targets.
Is that the guy I think it is? Or
Based
someone
on the
else?
number of targets we take out.
Doesn't this guy turn on you if you get, like, past a certain point in the, bounty progress or whatever?
Steal all your kills.
Also, man, my throat is killing me. Holy shit. But I vaguely remember something like that. It might not be this mission, but it for sure is this map.
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Nice. Fuck off. Bastard. Did that count? I think that worked. What else is over here? Apparently something is over here. Oh.
Energy down to 30%. System combat mode.
What just happened? Oh, did I kill that guy by accident? I think I accidentally hit him. Oops. Sorry. Well, that's what you get for getting too close.
Request, but we did it. Let's head back.
Mission complete. Switching to normal mode.
Oh, I think if I hadn't beaten him, he would have turned on me. That makes sense. This map is very similar to a map from both Armored Core 2 and the other games. Just because I'm old and maybe a robot does not give you the right to be mean. Oh yeah, I forgot the AI does that. Ah, fuck. Took too long to switch. Yeah, fuck off. I love the fucking, like, super huge, fuck, okay, I'm taking some hits here. Shit, that's a really effective sniper rifle. Damn.
Damage taken. Are you all right there?
Fuck off.
Energy down to 30%. Energy down to 30%.
pretty good resistances all around, actually. Shit. Does that not work? Shit. I'm gonna have to pay for this. Fuck.